Yeah. Welcome to Speak Then Filter, the show where we talk first.
and regret it later.
Exactly. No scripts, no filters, just us saying whatever comes to mind.
And trying to clean it up before we get canceled.
So grab a coffee, relax, and don't expect this to make too much sense.
Let's get into it.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Speak Then Filter. Starchy, guess what?
What?
We're not canceled yet. We still have the podcast.
We still have something that's viable. That's correct.
Yeah, I thought after last week's episode we'd be done.
Well, to be honest, I thought you would be done. I mean, me, I'm a skinny guy with no shoes, so I'm good.
Skinny guy, no shoes. So I just take the blame for everything, right?
If you're the problem, yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, let's get into the recap. So we had a lot of comments, a lot of fans reaching out, a lot of engagement, and we appreciate that. So this is our segment where we're gonna try to reciprocate some of that love. So the first comment says, "Great podcast," and this is from at Cream Between.
Huh?
I have a question. Between where? What is going on with these names? Cream Between. Searchy, is this your thing account?
What? What do you take me for? This is haram behavior.
What do you call it again when somebody makes a fake account?
A burner?
Burner account. Yes. Is it your burner account? Cream Between, huh?
Thank you. You said you wanted to keep it friendly, right? You said you wanted to make sure everyone is included. So you wanted to make it a filthy episode. Thank you very much. I know what it is now. Us!
I'm not the one that's making up these names.
I'm not the one or the two as well. I don't care. You did it.
Cream between these buns. I never made this up.
How does it relate to me then?
I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to scare away our fans. But yes, we appreciate that. Thank you for the love. We see you guys. So next comment says, "Holy yap, W chat." Shout out to at AFDINHO. AFDino. So it's a big shout out. And yes, W chat. Right, Sergi?
Why are you asking me?
Listen, this comment is for you. Why are you playing these games?
Excuse me?
W chat, it means for you.
No, it's not. He's trying to get me in trouble for no reason. Stay away. I don't know you.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. So next comment says, "It's been a long time since I laughed like this. Thank you for the invite, Achilles. Had a blast." That's at AMJ Kings, guest from the our special guest from the previous episode. Shout out to AMJ, man. That was a really good episode. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I hope you did.
I mean, you had fun too.
Us, Mr. Yapper.
Or are you angry because you didn't get to talk much?
You think I care?
No, you were busy doing something. Just admit it to the fans.
Yeah, I was getting my tires changed. What the hell we think? What did I do?
You're getting your tires changed
Well,
at 1 a.m.
us. That's how stupid your question is. Yeah, that's how stupid my answer is. Go away.
All right, you don't want to be honest with the people. I'll be honest with them. I'll tell them what you're doing.
Ah,
You're doing leaves. That's the only reason why you couldn't say anything. Cheeks are full.
I'm a gopher. Thank you.
More like a chipmunk.
Hey, Monk. Please, go ahead. Double down. What's left? What's left?
Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Next comment says, "AMJ's a goat, my role model." This is from at Maher Zubair dash J4B. So shout out to Maher Zubair. So Starchy, actually he's reached out to me, and so he's expecting an apology from you for the way that you abused him on the last
Who?
episode.
From who?
From you.
I know you're not talking to me. I know you're not talking to me.
You're the only other person here.
You. He wants an apology from you because it's not me.
What do you mean? You called him Bigfoot and Bushy Brows.
Did I lie?
That lie is crazy. Okay, so alright, I'll do it on your behalf.
No.
At Maher Zubair dash J4B, on behalf of the STF podcast,
No.
Starchy apologizes.
On behalf of one man, I ain't apologizing for shit.
He apologizes for giving out your full government name at Maher Warsame Zubair. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. All right, I'm done. Let's move on to the next comment. Searchy, I don't want to get you in any more trouble. So the next comment is Mega with the Ethiopian flag, and this is from at AR Reacts. Shout out to AR, friend of the podcast. So, do you know what Mega stands for?
No.
It stands for Make Ethiopia Great Again.
Oh,
Yeah. So AR and AMG are trying to start a movement.
go right ahead. I don't know if I'm gonna be there, but I'll go ahead.
They're Ethiopian Republicans. Yeah, guys, try to go to Ethiopia and start talking about Make Ethiopia Great Again. Get shot by AK-47s. Okay, let's move on to the next comment. So next comment says fire episode. I like the length too.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
First of all, pause. What's going
You
on
guys
here?
say like that.
I'm just reading it the way it said. This comment is also from at AR Reacts. So appreciate the love. Like I said, last episode was a good one. I really enjoyed that. We got some good conversations. If you didn't listen to the episode, why are you here? Go back and listen to the other one and come back. Oh yeah, Starchy, do you have anything to say about any of these comments, or I'm just talking about myself?
Go ahead. I have nothing to say.
Okay, you just let me know. Just raise your hand when you want to say something, and I'll give you the floor.
Excuse me.
Okay, next comment. Next comment says AMJ is crazy. Agreed. I love Ethiopian content creators. Laugh my ass off. They are so fun to watch. This is at AR Reacts. So yes, on behalf of the Speak the Unfiltered podcast, we disagree with AMJ's thoughts on Ethiopian content creators. We love our Ethiopian content creators. We enjoy the content that you're creating. It's very entertaining. Keep going. We like to watch your parents struggle to say brain rot words, and we enjoy that kind of content. Keep going. We like to see our Ethiopians or even East Africans brothers and sisters succeed online and become content creators. So keep going. We vehemently disagree with AMJ about his feelings towards that.
Me too.
See, guys, like, can anyone like in the comment section just tell me like what do I do with the starchy guy? He cries about
Huh?
not being able to speak, and then when you give him the floor, me too. 2 words. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with this?
You're not supposed to do anything. Just keep talking.
I know a 5-year-old kid that has more vocabulary than you. What
Hey,
is this?
at least my brain is not rotting.
Okay. Next comment. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, next comment. Hampers falling off the tuk tuk has me dying. Next time you say kum iziga, not kumziga. LOL. This one's at AR Reacts. First of all, telling me the right phrase now after 12 years does not help me. So I am going to opt to saying the new phrase that I've made up, which is Zerabadush Chatara Anta. If I say that, I think I'll be able to get to where I need to go. And I think the person will understand that I'm not here to play games.
Allah.
You're telling me because I missed one letter, I had to fall out of the Bajaj? Is this what you guys are trying to explain to me right now? One letter. What the heck? When they speak English, they have accents. They're still able to get through life. What kind of nonsense is this? So I missed one I, and that means I have to fall off, right?
Well, yeah. It's sensitive. It's what do you call it? It's a sensitive language.
Sensitive language.
You change one word, and then it becomes a different word.
Can I ask you a question since you were born there?
Excuse me. Probably one letter and becomes a different word. Yeah.
What else did he think I was trying to say to him? Keep driving? Like if you're in a taxi and you're saying something, most likely it's this is my stop. Let me go. Like I don't understand. Everybody's acting like I said something completely different.
Maybe he heard koi instead of kum. Maybe he heard koi ziga, and so probably like wait here, but it doesn't mean stop here.
What does it mean?
Wait.
Okay, what wait means stop.
Not right away.
Listen, if I tell you there's a car coming, wait, are you gonna keep walking?
If I'm in a car, I'm gonna slow down and park.
Exactly, that's stopping.
But it's not stopping right there. It can be like, a couple meters down the road. There's nothing is like,
Yeah,
wait here kind of thing. Just wait here.
I think you and the Bajaj driver went to the same school. None of you guys know what stop
And
means.
that's why we're smart enough not to fall off. Dyslexic albino. Us, I didn't ask you, right? You're just so bored with your life that you want it to be roly poly oly and you want to tumble out the damn thing, right?
Listen, I didn't fall on purpose.
I didn't fall on purpose. It wasn't a choice. It's a lifestyle. Thank you.
I stepped out and he decided to keep driving. Clearly, they don't have any licenses down there.
No, I'm busting his legs open.
Hey, excuse me.
Yo, if I stretch you
We're gonna move on to the next comment. Um,
imagine just one foot in the bajaj, one foot in the on the road.
I'm not here to reopen trauma. We already spoke about this.
Split in the middle.
The heck, this guy think I was doing
Oh,
playing
God.
Twister or something? What kind of nonsense is this? 1 foot on green, right?
You can't
Stupid
even put one
Aguilar.
foot. You'd be horrible, Twister.
Yeah, horrible, obviously. God nonsense is this. Who's
Oh my God.
contorting their body and playing these games? Twisters for women.
If you guys can see what I
I
saw.
don't trust any man that plays Twister.
Hmm.
Do you play Twister, Starchy?
I've never played it.
Exactly. This is why I trust you.
No, that's why you're out here busting it open, right?
Hey,
How am I supposed to trust
excuse
you
me?
now?
Excuse me? I told you I don't play Twister. I don't trust any man who plays Twister. It's not a man's game.
Yeah, because you don't take it as a joke. You do it in real life.
Okay, I'm moving on to the next comment. So next comment says, I'd like to see you guys do a quick experiment on each other. What crime do you think the other person would do that would end up in jail? This is from at AR Reacts. So, Starchy, I will let you take the floor.
You go first. I will determine your job based on your answer. Go ahead. You go first.
I think everybody knows my answer, that's why. So, what crime do you think I would do that would make me end up in jail?
No, you say my answer first. What do you think I would do?
Okay, so you just want to get the obvious one out of the way?
Yeah, because I don't know what it is.
Leaves. I think you'd be doing leaves and not just doing, just distributing as well. And yeah, I feel like you'd end up in prison for that.
Do you know what I think you'd be ending up in jail for?
What?
Prostitution.
Prostitution.
Yep. You hoe.
First of all, prostitution is not for men.
That's why you a hoe. It's not for men and you're out here doing it.
Listen, man, you're the one that's showing ankles for nickels.
Ankles for nickels? My ankles have never
Yep.
been seen by nobody.
You have a promotion, ankles for nickels.
Okay, don't worry. I know you're a subscriber.
I heard you made an account on Fee Finders.
I know you're not talking about me. You have a bigger foot. Go get your money. You get a bigger price.
Feefinders.com/Starchy Papa.
Okay. It's fair game. I abused you. You abused me. Okay.
Call it even?
No.
Okay. Starchy, let's chat.
How are you?
Alrighty. So, Prime Minister Carney forges a new strategic partnership with the People's Republic of China, focused on energy, agri-food, and trade. Part of that deal also removes tariffs off of Chinese-made EVs, electric vehicles. So, what do you think about this deal that Prime Minister Carney has signed?
I am loving it. We are going to become the People's Republic of Canada. We're going to have very good lives. We're going to have 10 out of 10. To be honest, all jokes aside, I feel like it's a good thing economically.
So, do you think it's a good idea that Canada is now moving away from the US and
Run!
going to other countries for resources instead?
Who's begging? We're leaving. No! The Americans are lost. My guy, those people, they need to go back to school.
I'll be honest with you. At first, when I first heard this news, I thought it was a great idea. I thought it was good to, to allow EVs from China to come into Canada because they're killing it as far as the cars that they're making down there. If you get to see like the videos and stuff, they're very advanced in that field. But then I came across a video that got me thinking. So if you could do me a favor, Starchy, I want to ask you, when it comes to the EVs in China, do you know which company makes their batteries?
No.
So there's a video that basically says that there's a company that makes the batteries for Chinese EVs, and that company is owned by Brookfield, and
Who's that?
Brookfield is owned by Mark Carney.
Boy, shut up. No.
What do you mean no?
No. This is where you and your super shittiest conspiracy circles start.
Yeah, that's the video that I came across, but I wanted to confirm it before I said anything. Look, see, Brookfield is heavily invested in the EV supply chain. Heavily invested.
Yeah, that's fine. You can be invested.
What that means is that it's to their benefit to have EVs, electric vehicles. So that's what I think like part of the reason why he's doing this. Because for think about how many years that they've been trying to stop, not just Chinese EVs, but Chinese products in general. They've been trying to stop. They only allow them to send us the cheap stuff so that they could continue to tell us that things made in China are cheap. And the way that they were stopping them, and we didn't know this until Donald Trump basically started talking about it, but it's tariffs. Tariffs were the way that they were stopping Chinese brands to get here, right? But now because of like TikTok and things like that, we're able to see how good their technology actually is and how far behind we are here in North America. Like we're so far behind, like it's not even funny.
Not me.
Not me.
I'm practically Chinese.
You're practically Chinese?
Yeah.
And how is this?
I don't know.
Because if anything, you are like the total opposite of someone who's Chinese.
What is that?
Dark skin, big eyes, tall.
This is the second time you have a problem with my skin color today. You light skinned, racist house nigga. What do you want?
You're the opposite of what a Chinese person would be.
Us-
With those huge Ethiopian eyes.
I know you're not talking to me, mister. I got bowling balls for eyes.
Listen, I never said that I'm Chinese. You did, so that's why we're breaking it down.
No, you're the anti-Chinese.
If yes, and I'm saying so are you.
No. Vision. Everyone's eyesight was born out of your eyes. That's how big they are. You can see everybody.
No. There are definitely people that have bigger eyes than me, especially in the Eritrean community.
Oh,
Eritrea, we see you. Or better yet, you see us. Oh my god, they have the hugest eyes. Oh my days. Shout out to Eritreans, man.
yeah. I keep making fun of them, and then when they come for you, I'm not here.
What are you talking about? You started talking about it first.
I didn't say nothing about Eritreans.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. That's me. Okay, but no, they do. They have big eyes, and especially for the Eritrean sisters, this is a very good look for you guys. Yeah. I heard that when their women do makeup, they don't touch the eyes because no need.
Oh, so every gender can catch it.
I don't personally think that they need to be doing makeup on their eyes.
I don't need makeup on my eyes because I don't have eyelids, right? Because my eyes are so big, my eyes are always open. You can't see the lids.
Or because it's a waste of product. Sergi, how come you're not stopping me?
It's not like I can see into the future like you can. You tell me.
Okay, well, hey, I guess it's just like you said with the Somalis. My eyes are big too, so I can say this, right? The justification.
Huh?
I'm just gonna go with your logic then. My eyes are big too, so I'm allowed to say this.
Okay.
Yeah, just like you said to the Somalis, we got your foreheads, right?
We got your foreheads, right? Don't worry, I'm also waving a flag. Don't worry.
And then it goes back, and then it goes back when I get older. Okay, sorry. All right, so what do you think about the deal with China with Mark Carney? Do you have any last thoughts on that?
Brother, we're going to China. That's what I'm saying.
Who's going?
We China 2027, just know.
Listen, Searcher, I think they'd be terrified of you if you went.
Strike 3. This man was a plantation owner. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, let's move on to a different topic. So we actually have another let's chat thing to talk about. This is also recent news. So apparently a Brampton man gets sent a video of shots being fired at his home with the demand of $500,000. Can you imagine somebody sending you a video of them shooting up your house?
No,
See, guys, you guys always wonder why I make fun of this guy.
no, no,
You guys
no.
wonder? No. I gave you a chance to say. You said one word.
No, you could have asked me a follow-up question. You see, you don't know how to interview. You would have said, wait, what do you mean no? And then I would have said, I'm not done my sentence.
Hey, I gave you an opportunity to answer, and you gave me one word. So now it's my turn.
You one of them Chinese niggas. You just want to walk in the middle of the sidewalk and then stop all of a sudden and then want to confuse niggas, right? No. You could have asked me why that wouldn't happen to me. I would have said, because you would never ever see me buy a house. Niggas is too broke for that shit. That's what I would have said. That's my answer. But because you want to jump to conclusion, like the biggity bouncy whore that you are. I'm sorry, guys. I've always been a miskin guy with no shoes. I'm trying to emulate it, you know?
Okay, you know what? This Mesquite guy no shoes. Guys, I'm gonna. Not only is he not a Mesquite guy no shoes, he's a whore in heels, red bottoms to be exact.
What?
But I've had enough of this. This Mesquite guy no shoes. I
Yo,
don't
my innocence is a problem?
I don't know who you're trying to finesse with this Mesquite guy no shoes.
How many years have I been telling you I'm a miskin guy?
You see, a real Mesquite wouldn't have to tell you.
No, because you're delusional. You're miskin.
No, not at all. I've never said that. I just said that I'm a good person. I believe I'm a good person. Mesquite is a whole different level. I don't think so. I know that there's a lot of things that I've said and say that have caused people pain, and so in that way, I can't in my right mind call myself mesquite. You, on
Oh,
the other hand, have
what?
caused physical damage to people. So the fact that you're out here saying mesquite guy no shoes is absolutely wild.
Okay, who did I damage?
You damaged a lot of people. You threw a guy through a wall.
It wasn't through. It wasn't through.
Excuse me.
You've already established that. It's not through.
You've thrown him through the wall.
I threw him at the wall.
You've split a guy's head open while playing soccer.
He ran into me. Not my fault.
You've broken your own foot twice.
That was my fault.
So the amount of pain while kicking somebody else's ass, getting your toes stuck. The amount of pain that you've caused people, and to sit here and tell people that I'm a mesquite guy, no shoes. That's an insult to all mesquite people.
No, it's not.
There's actual mesquite people that are suffering, and you're here insulting them.
Suffering from being miskin.
Yes, false narrative of mesquite guy, no shoes. Excuse me.
Someone dropped on your head.
Okay, so anyways, let's get back to the topic at hand.
Oh.
Apparently, the news report said that the victim did not know the people that did this. But my question is, then how the hell did they send him the video of them shooting up their house? Like, there's no way that they don't know each other.
They knew him from India. That's the only way.
Who told you it was Indians? See, look, guys, he's so quick to call me racist. Did I mention the word India or
No, you
Indians,
said Brampton, which is basically India.
which is basically India?
Damn
See?
lying.
He runs to call me racist.
Because you're actually racist.
And then says, "Oh yeah, no, they knew each other from India." What kind of racist? Do you know how many people they have in India? They have like 4 billion people there. How the hell would they know?
So probability is high that an Indian knows an Indian.
Not the same one.
Oh, okay.
It has to. It's one of those situations where like you meet somebody and then you never see them again. There's too many people.
And your point is?
Anyways, so yes, I believe that the victim knew either the person that did it or the person that orchestrated it. Like, there's no way that they didn't know, because how would he be able to send the video? And
Did I not just say that?
What? No, you said they knew each other from India. How the hell do you know these details?
No, I'm as in like they have a past. They know each other. It's just not obvious or something. You know what I mean? Like they're not probably in the same circle, but probably something connects them that is like further than the surface.
But who told you they know each other from India?
They know each other, okay?
They knew each other from India. They're first cousins, right? Who the hell? Like, who told you this?
No, they're third cousins. Don't get it twisted.
Anyways, listen. So for me, I first of all, yeah, I think that that's like a wild story. Second of all, they shot up the house. Now he has to pay $500,000 to the people, and then $500,000 in damages.
It's stupid. Kita. Wallahi, number one.
With house prices nowadays, that's $500,000 in damage.
Man down. He thought he was gonna kill people, but then he killed off himself. No more money.
And then guess what?
Broke for life.
The sad thing is when he tries to make his claim in insurance, they're not gonna pay. They're gonna try to weasel their way out of this. The kind of bullshit that they're gonna come up with. Oh no, sorry. This is he was shooting two pistols at the same time. That's not covered under the policy.
You mean?
The policy only covers single hand shooters. Sorry, unfortunately, will not be able to pay your claim.
Because it's organized crime, right? Thank you.
But that's what Canadian insurance is. They find any way to weasel out of paying. Just assume you're not covered, no matter what happens to you.
Yeah.
And on top of that, we have the highest insurance premiums of any country in the G7.
Jeez.
And still we're not covered. Can you imagine what kind of abuse is that? And the thing is, why do we have the highest everything? The highest phone plans, the highest cost of housing, the highest taxes, the highest waiting in the hospital. Why do we have the highest everything?
Because we are number one.
It's only the abuse the abuse things that happens. That's it. We're never number one in good stuff. What kind of nonsense is this, man? Why do we live here?
Why are you asking me? I'm single. I'm not going nowhere.
Okay, all right. I'm glad you said that because I've been meaning to talk about this and I never got the opportunity to talk about this.
But what?
We're on episode 10 now.
Okay.
You've mentioned that you're single 15 times.
Yeah, because you guys are built different.
No, I'd like to ask you, are you advertising yourself? Like, because otherwise I want to help you.
Advertising? Do I look like you? Do I look like the prostitute that you are flourishing as? No. I'm just differentiating my mindset from yours because people are gonna think, oh, he probably thinks the same. No, I don't do that.
Okay, you know what? It's okay. I know what you're trying to do, so I'm gonna help you. Ladies,
Stay away.
Starchy is on the market. He is available. He is looking. Please reach out into the DMs.
My eyes are closed. Don't look at me. What?
Ladies, please reach out into the DMs. Please include a picture of yourself with your age and some good qualities about yourself. Include the bad ones too, just so that we know. And then what we'll do is like when you DM us, we'll send you a picture of what Starchy looks like as well, so that everybody could just get everything out of the way. We'll know what everybody looks like. Starchy is on the market. He's looking. He's been putting out hints every episode that he's single.
Listen, I am surrounded by married individuals. I have to identify myself as single because otherwise they're gonna think man is probably thinking like a father. I am not a father.
On every episode, right?
Because on every episode you want to hear some stupid shit.
Ladies, please, if you're interested in Starchy, if you're interested in unlimited supply of leaves, hit us up in the DMs.
See, the stupid shit continues. Now I can't even say I'm lying.
Hit us up in the DMs, and ladies, please, before we become famous, because if you guys try after we become famous, we're gonna ignore you.
I'm already gonna ignore you.
Start applying now.
No, I am. I'm gonna say, I am miskin. I don't need no headaches. I am trying to live my life in peace. This terrorist over here needs to calm down. Okay, you need to slow your roll.
Guys, please, he's lying. So yeah, ladies, please hit us up in the DMs if you're interested in Starchy. Let's do some matchmaking.
Okay, so how do I hang up this call?
All right, so let me ask you a question. So like, if you were to go on a first date tell me how that would like tell me how that would sound. Like what do you think, like how do you picture it going?
It's not going. Why are you dying? Hmm?
What do you mean it's not going?
It's not going. I told you, I'm not looking today. Stupid.
What restaurant are you guys going to?
Oh, I want to die of laughter.
What restaurant would you guys go to?
You tell me.
What do you mean me tell you?
I told him I already told you I'm not gonna do it. So
I only want to help you,
ah,
except when it has to do with leaves. Unfortunately, I can't help you there. But any other way, I'd like to help
are we gonna continue on a topic?
you.
I wouldn't do that happen. My goodness.
Okay. All right, let's continue our topic. Searchy, what would you like to talk about?
I don't know. You tell me.
Listen, I keep being accused of hijacking the episodes and talking a lot. So that's why, again, I want to give you the floor.
Give me the
I want
floor.
to give you an opportunity to talk about things that you like.
You know what I like? I like peace and quiet. I like not getting abused. You know?
I also like not getting abused, actually.
Well, let's discuss a topic that is near and dear to our dear commentator, Mr. AR. And the question he had posed is, when is this guy gonna get off my nuts? That's exactly what it is. Get
What? When did he ask you this?
you need to get off my nuts. That's on my case for no reason.
That must have been a private conversation. I wasn't there for
Shut
that.
up.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking.
Yeah, that must have been a private conversation because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Push. Yeah. Would you like to introduce the next topic?
I was hoping you'd do that.
No, my English is no good today.
English is not good.
My
Today.
English is no.
Okay, then let's stick onto the topic of gun violence. So basically, like the fact that these kind of things are happening very often, right? So I want to ask you, right? So you frequent America, you go there a lot, right? So I just want to ask you how you feel as far as like, do you prefer America as far as their laws with guns, or do you prefer Canada? Like, did you wish like Canada was like a open carry type of
No, thank you.
type of country where like anyone can own a gun?
No,
No. Okay.
I don't want it.
Would you like to elaborate, Mister One Word Answers?
I don't know, mister. I don't know how to reply. Mine works in ones and zeros. So I don't think it's a good idea. Because it's already as it's already bad as it is in the States. And it doesn't make any sense to introduce some chaos, even though we already have our own.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that like already as it is, there's a lot of like we have a lot of shootings. We have a lot of like guns being illegal did not change the fact that it didn't decrease, in my opinion. It doesn't decrease the amount of shootings that we have here. Like I think that it's not like the UK where they don't have any guns, period. Like we still have a lot of like a lot of shootings that happen. So like I'm not a pro guns person, but I'm just saying like how do I put this in a way that doesn't make me sound like a crazy gun person?
You are a crazy gun person. I don't know why you're trying to think so hard. Don't hurt yourself.
Listen, I think it would be more even if everyone had the right to carry a gun. If they're not going to make sure that no one does, right? I think it's fair for everybody because like otherwise how are people going to be able to protect themselves? And like I know that's a terrible question to ask, especially when we have the chief of police telling everybody unlock your doors and let the robbers steal stuff. It doesn't seem like their priority is protection. But you know what I mean? Like or I'll give you another example. There's a story that came out. I seen on the like on I don't know if it was on Instagram or TikTok, but basically there was a guy that broke into this family's home, and the man of the house did what every man of the house should do, and protected the household. And he fought off the guy, and I don't remember if he killed the guy or if he just like
He
injured the
beat
guy.
daylights out of him. That's what happened.
Yeah, so he basically injured him then, right?
I think he got him like down bad, like to the point where I think he's crippled or something.
And he got charged for it.
Yeah, because he overdid it. The Canadian law is actually very specific when it comes to aggression. Once the threat is neutralized and you continue on, you're considered the aggressor, so you would get arrested.
The way the law sounds like to me is that you have to say, "Hey, you, don't do that," and then that's all you're allowed to do. Because honestly, I side with the man who's protecting and defending his family. You do it at all costs. There's no such thing as overdoing it. Why are you in my house?
I don't know what are you talking.
Yeah, there's no such thing as overdoing it. And the funny thing is there's a lot of politicians that came out and basically said like we should have the right to defend our household. If somebody breaks into our house, it's a you or him mentality, right? It's are you going to let your family get hurt or die because you don't want to overdo it?
That's similar to the Florida stand your ground law, is it not? What you're thinking of, like the concept?
I'm not an expert in any of this stuff, right? But I will always advocate for what I believe is fair. So in this situation, right, the guy breaking into their house got exactly what he deserved. As far as I'm concerned, and again, I'm not advocating for killing people, but he's lucky he didn't get killed because I would have justified that too. Nobody's breaking into your house for a glass of milk and cookies except Santa.
Okay.
Guys, like I don't understand what game is being played here. And sometimes like some of the laws are so stupid and then they wonder why no one wants to follow them. What kind of dumb law is that? Like we can argue that like Americans are are kind of extreme with some of their laws. For example, like if you step on their property, they have the right to kill you. Like some can argue like that's very extreme, but it's better than the alternative. It's better than, oh, don't hurt him too bad. What kind of nonsense is this?
Well, to be honest, it's one that actually protects you from craziness. Imagine you kill the guy.
Honestly, that's the risk that you take. You're breaking into somebody's household. As a man, your job is to protect your family. Right? Like I'm not here to advocate for violence, guys. Like that's not the point of this conversation. Right? But at the end of the day, I am advocating for protecting your loved ones. We don't want to see you guys crying on the news. I tried to stop him, but I didn't want to overdo it. Right? What kind of nonsense is this?
This man has lost his
Like
mind.
I thought the threat was neutralized, but then he picked the gun back up and shot us. It's like this is absolute nonsense, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
So like even though like I believe like some of the laws in the US are very extreme, I think the laws here in Canada are not strict enough. Do you know what I mean? Like how there's the strict parents and then there's the parents that you just get to do whatever you want. That's what Canada is. Canada is the parent where you can just do whatever you want.
Well, for the amount that they're taxing us, yeah, please.
You want to steal a car? Yeah, I mean, the worst thing you're gonna get is, "Hey, we don't steal cars." Okay, and then you go and steal another car. That's what it's like to be Canadian.
You guys are in the legal business.
Yeah, yeah, especially with their bail laws, right? They commit a crime, they go in jail, they get the tour, and then they come back out.
Tour. That's diabolical.
You know what I mean? It's like how on earth are we supposed to stop crime if the people that spend like the people that do the most time in jail, the warden and the guards, they're the ones that do the most time.
Well, it's their job.
All the people being sent to prison are coming right back out.
Man. Well, clearly.
Who's gonna be afraid to commit crimes if you just come right back out?
Is there
What the hell? The kids on that show, Beyond Scared Straight, they spend more time in prison than criminals in Canada. Like, what kind of nonsense is this?
okay, first of all, not always the case. But there are some old laws that have not been updated.
I don't know, man. Like I said, America is the strict parent, The one that, like, if you steal a pack of gum, beat your ass. That's America.
Yeah, and Canada's a gentle parent.
Canada's like millennial parents, and then America's like like boomer parents, immigrants. Beat your ass with a wooden spoon. Whereas in Canada, it's like, Jimmy, remember we talked about this.
What did Jimmy do to you?
And so that's why I'm saying, like, we don't have to necessarily follow America with the laws that they have, but our laws need to be more strict. There needs to be like some sort of thing that makes you think, okay, you know what? Maybe I don't want to commit this crime today.
You're talking to have a conversation of reason with individuals that are not reasonable.
The solution is not just unlock your doors and put, like, you know what I mean? Like, it sounds like the chief of police is working with the criminals.
Do you think these individuals are going to stop just because you said, "Oh, just scare them straight," kind of thing, by giving them a longer sentence?
I don't, but what I'm saying is that, like, if you run the risk of having to spend 20 years in prison, you might think twice before doing something. That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, these niggas don't give a shit.
Instead of, like, oh, $5 bail.
To be honest,
I,
I don't see myself ever going to jail. So for that reason alone, I'm good.
no, but even if you go, you'll probably get out like by the weekend, especially you.
Why me? How? I don't even do anything.
That's what they all say.
Yeah. Want to be a victim blamer. Thank you.
No, we need stricter rules on here, man.
Oh,
That reminds me of a story where I went to a gun range once in my life. Okay? Actually, I think you were there.
I wasn't there.
You were there.
Don't put me places where I wasn't.
You were there, but I think you were keeping the car running. Like, I don't think you came inside.
You talking shit.
Anyways, we we went to the gun range. They gave us I remember this. They gave us a tutorial on, like, how to use a gun and everything. And then we go to the actual range. Okay? Mind you, this is my first time ever. Never used a gun before, and they're teaching us how to do it. And I remember that when I was like, where you you cock the gun back to, like, load it.
Mhm.
It like, when I did that and I let go, it caught a piece of my skin. So painful. And then when we went to shoot at the target, I hit the target bullseye my first shot.
So you can shoot a bullseye, but you can't pull back on the thing.
Well, I told you I'm not experienced criminal.
No.
Anyway, so I shot the bullseye, I hit the bullseye, and then I put the gun down. I'm like, this is like, when you're just like, you're too good at something, I had to put it down. Like, this is dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm like, what if this starts puts me on a different path in life?
Oh, delusion does not suit you.
What do you mean my first shot ever bullseye?
Delusional.
So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I can't do this. But then we were with a whole bunch of people that decided to not only shoot the pistols, but they decided, you know what? Bring the rifles, bring the shotguns. I was seeing these 120-pound friends of mine flying around the gun range, trying to hold these big guns.
That's disrespectful. Man said they're bouncing off the walls, dislocating shoulders.
Yeah. I forget what movie it is. I think it was Ride Along, if I'm not mistaken, where Kevin Hart tries to shoot a shotgun and he flies back into the wall and falls into, like, a bucket or something. That's exactly what it reminds me of.
Well, so you're the victims of that experience. Sorry you had to go through that.
Actually, speaking of that, so yeah, you didn't come in with us, but, like, now that I think about it, imagine you with a gun. Oh my days.
I don't know what you're insinuating.
The terror.
No, I thought you I'm just kidding. I'm good.
Very good, right?
Mhm.
You know what? I think not on the next episode, but eventually, what I'd like to do is I want to bring on some of your victims to tell their story. So
Yeah.
we might start a new series of, we call it Starchy's Victims, and basically, like, we invite them onto the podcast to tell their story of how he abused them. Because I refuse to allow the people to think that you're some kind of miskin guy with no shoes.
Listen, that's your prerogative. If you feel so strongly about it, go right ahead.
I feel very strongly about it. I believe that there are people that want to tell their story about the abuse that you've done. Actually, you know what? I'll start.
I'll start.
Yes, I'll start. Ladies and gentlemen, this is years ago. Okay, I'm at home sleeping. You know,
That's not my fault.
day off.
No, that's not my fault. You already told me to come in the morning. That's not my fault.
Already getting defensive. I didn't even get to say the story.
Well, I already know you're petty. You're mad at that one thing.
Anyways, I'm at home sleeping. Day off, just enjoying sleeping. Next thing you know, I hear Big Ogre comes into the room, doesn't even say wake up, doesn't say I'm here, doesn't even call my phone. Comes into my room, you've had enough sleep. Takes off my blanket, opens the window, and leaves. Not the leaf. I mean like he leaves my room.
Thank you.
And he leaves my room. And he leaves me there with no blanket, window open, freezing. I get up, and then he goes, let's go, we're leaving. It takes me to my car, and then drives my car, and drives to Niagara Falls. Now, I'll give you guys a little backstory on why that's such a big deal. Number one, I had the Hummer H7. That's that's what I like to call my car. So it was actually a Honda Pilot, and this car, gas guzzler. When I tell you, like, if I still had to drive this car during these times, during inflation, the amount of money I'd have to put towards gas, I'd have to take out a loan. And so what this barbarian does is he forces me to take a trip to Niagara. We didn't plan this. There was no plan to go to Niagara. And for those of you that are not from Toronto, because I understand we have fans from outside of Toronto, outside of Canada, and we love and appreciate you guys. Let's put this in miles for our Americans. So it's 128 kilometers for those in Canada, and so in miles it's probably less. So in miles it's probably like 100 miles. But in the Pilot, in the Hummer H7, it's like 300 miles.
I'm not gonna lie. It was a very expensive
And,
car.
and then guess what, guys? He took me to the gas station and made me put gas in the car.
No, I paid.
No, you didn't.
I didn't pay.
I didn't want to go to Niagara. No, you didn't pay. I paid. I remember. That's why it was abuse. So before you guys allow this monster to tell you guys that he's Miskeen guy no shoes, before you guys allow this big finesse, keep that story in mind. There's many more where that came from. And like I said, we're gonna start a series
May I defend myself?
where we're gonna bring Starchy's abuse victims.
Oh, wow.
Yes, go ahead. Please now for the defense.
My defense is
Please approach the bench.
that we were both off that day and we were bored and we wanted to, and so we were discussing things to do. And then pops in, I was like, okay, let's go to Niagara. He's like,
Objection.
no, I'm too tired.
Objection.
And then texting for what?
Objection. I was sleeping. There was no discussion of Niagara.
You weren't sleeping. It was like midday almost.
There was no discussion.
Anyways, I spoke with your sisters, and then we confirmed what we were gonna do. And then
I was kidnapped.
I think I spoke with one of our buddies, and then yeah, we said let's go. And so I came over to your house, opened the door.
Look, open the
Let's
door.
go.
See? Not knocked. Opened the door. Ladies and gentlemen,
No, I was on my way, and they left the door open.
this is the kind of monster we're dealing with. He picked the lock and came into the house.
Yeah, I picked the lock.
Guy said, I opened the door. Okay, yes, go on.
And his room smelled like something died in it, so I opened the window. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I died in it and you killed me.
Yes, thank you, sir. No.
Okay, and then go ahead. Continue to tell the story. Yeah, you took my blanket off me. Let me freeze.
That's just not gonna freeze. You're too big. I mean, like you're too tall. You're not. Shit.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
and
we
then-
all got in the car.
yeah.
Once we had a great day at Niagara, and then
Okay.
we went home.
Did you ask me if we could go to Niagara?
Why would I ask you?
Exactly. My car.
Did you have work?
My car. You didn't ask me to go to Niagara. You just took me there by force.
It was a full car, so we all went together. So yeah.
And we would have went to America, but if we went to America and the border security asked, why are you guys going? I would have told them he kidnapped me. So that's why he kept us in Niagara.
And he would have laughed in your face, talking about this little boy kidnapped you.
Little boy is crazy.
What?
Who's the little boy?
How many years younger am I? What are you talking about? Who's the little boy?
But it doesn't matter. You look like my father.
Excuse me. Do you want to die?
See?
No.
Guys, would a little boy be able to make that kind of threat right now? You guys have to understand, man.
Yes.
This guy is trying to play a character. He's trying to be, the skinny guy, no shoes. I just walk on water, right?
So now you just want to be out here causing mayhem, right? What's up?
Oh, I'm actually having so much fun. Brings back good memories.
At least you enjoyed the day, because you sound like you were miserable.
I mean, first of all, I didn't plan to go. Number one. Number two, the amount of gas I had to pay, I was not prepared for that either. And yeah, I mean, I didn't know where we were going. I felt like I was kidnapped.
That's fine. Funny thing is, it happened to me too.
Yeah, I don't know. I always find myself in situations where uh, I'm taken to places that I didn't plan to be taken to. I'll give you another example. This was one of those where he calls me and he says, "Yo, I'm trying to go somewhere." Like basically, he's like, "Yo, I'm trying to go somewhere. I'm not trying to go by myself. Come with me." And I'm like, "All right, cool." I didn't ask too much questions. I'm like, "All right, let's go." And then I get in the car, and then while we're driving, obviously when it's too late for me to get out, I asked him, I said, "Where are we going?" And he goes, "Oh, don't worry, don't worry." And see, that was my mistake. My first mistake was I didn't ask while I was at home. I asked after it's too late. He says, "Don't worry." Starts driving. Then I noticed we're near the airport, but we're not technically at the airport. And I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing? This guy about to take me on a plane? And then he finds this abandoned like this abandoned road and just parks his car and says, "We're here." And the thing is, this guy, he's like, he could be considered a psycho, depending on depending on who you ask, right? From the outside looking in, it's like, yeah, this guy is psycho. But then when you know him, it's like, no, he doesn't mean to be. But guess where he took us? He took us to go to
Where?
watch airplanes. He has us there, parked in a car, watching airplanes land and take off. And I was so cheesed because I don't really care for airplanes like that. And I'm just like, why the hell am I here? What kind of abuse is this? And it's one of the many scenarios where I've been taken against my will, because like if somebody tells me like, yo, come with me, I'm not trying to be by myself, like, I need you, I'm not the type to say no. But another problem that I have is that I'm also not the type to ask questions. So I always find myself in these situations. Like now I'm mature to the point where I'm gonna ask, and like whenever somebody says let's go somewhere, I'm gonna ask, where are we going? Send me the itinerary, send me all the documents, and if it's one of those where it's like they got tickets, send the tickets, send me all the information I need to know. I'm not gonna find myself stranded at these places anymore.
You traumatize a 30-year-old. Huh?
All right, so we reached that time. It's time for the Leafy lore. Sergi, do you have a Leafy lore story for us?
Well, let me remind you of a lore that I had experienced once before. I believe you were there.
Yeah, I think so.
So this is way back in 2014,
Hmm.
July 2014. And we were in Dallas for our conference, right? The Butter Conference.
Yes, this is the one that you guys had the rentals, right?
Yeah. So a lot of us took a
Okay.
lot of us took like Greyhound and Megabus down.
That was the same year of the Dallas the soccer fight, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken. Okay, continue.
So what happened was, so we were having like basically during the day we would do activities, we would go out, we do whatever with the whole community and like the conferences. Then in the evenings we would chill together, whether it be like just Torontonians or like Torontonians mixed with whatever other Americans were there. We would have a good night. And parking lot pimping is an American thing that I just love. And they always do it anytime you go anywhere. There's just some sort of parking lot pimping, right?
I don't think it's only an American thing.
No, we don't do it here that
Oh,
often.
we do.
That bro, they go to the gas station to parking lot pimp. You know what I mean? Like they do it
That's an
anywhere.
East African thing.
No, for us it's usually after something. Let's say after the movies or after dinner or something. These niggas go there to do that.
Oh, you're saying that like they'll leave their house just to go to a parking lot. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's
Just the vibe. Sometimes it's like, before or after events, but like sometimes it's just the vibe.
yeah.
And then maybe you may like make an event after, whatever. So for us, we said, okay, we'll go to Sonic's as a group. Everyone decided, okay, we're going to Sonic's. We get to the destination. And then I guess two of the cars were in the bay and then one was behind the cars. And I guess it was kind of in the way of traffic.
Yeah.
At some point, an individual decided to turn in and the driver's side door just came off.
Wasn't it the sliding door?
Yeah, the sliding door came off because it was
Oh, you said
open.
driver's side.
Oh yeah, driver's side sliding
Oh,
door.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, and so it came off because the individual didn't realize that door was open, and when that individual made that turn, the sign took the door. Now,
So you're saying the whole door came off.
yes, no, not completely, just the top part.
I don't remember seeing that, but I remember being told the story, and I was told different. But I'm gonna wait for you to
Yes,
finish
because
your story, like for you to finish, and then I'll tell you my version of the story.
your version of the story is what you heard because you're a whore and you decided to go shir in the middle of Dallas, in the middle of the heat. Thank you very much. But yeah, so that was, that was the scenario that happened. We were able to put it back together, and that wasn't the first time a sliding door had come off. If you do recall, it had happened at a Tim Hortons once before. So just know, guys,
What?
if
When?
you're ever gonna go out with your friends with the owner of the car with big hips,
Owner of the car with big hips. What? Who is this girl?
you remember the person? You know the
Which girl are you
person.
talking about?
No, not the girl. One of the people that we know. Remember, you used to say their car had big hips.
Oh yes.
That car.
Oh my god. I remember the car. It was a Toyota Sienna. Usually a Toyota Sienna, usually it's like, there's the XL, there's the EX,
Okay, you're mixing them, but
there's
okay.
the SE. For some reason, this Toyota Sienna was the SEX. I don't know how. It didn't make sense. But they had the sexy model. I don't This Sienna was not normal. It was baby blue Sienna with the biggest hips. Like it looked like it got a BBL. It doesn't make any sense how this is possible.
There's no way. Yo, you guys didn't understand. When I heard this live, I said, "What do you mean the car has hips? You don't see it?"
Didn't make any sense. Like it was one of those where it was only front parking. You couldn't do.
Excuse me. Yo, imagine I'll call you. Why are you buying this car?
The car couldn't do reverse parking.
It's too thick. Oh my God.
The car it had limitations. It couldn't do reverse parking, and it couldn't do parallel parking backwards. It could only do frontwards and parallel parking. Like that had to be like a defect of the car because I'd never seen any car like it. It was the only one. It was like limited edition model or something. It didn't make any sense. Like it was probably the first car to ever be on OnlyFans. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Listen,
How this car was shaped made zero sense to me whatsoever. Our boys, like people in our group, the mandem know what I'm talking about with this car, and they know exactly whose car it was. But yeah, it didn't make sense. But now that car is gone. It actually got sold. It got sold for a lot actually because of the hips. But it got sold.
Shakira.
Hips don't lie. It got
Wow.
it got sold in Saudi Arabia. And now they have a different car. Oh, but that Toyota Sienna was insane, bro. That was so funny. But anyway, sorry, that was a sidetrack. But to get back to the story, so I heard the story differently. So yes, I did hear the door came off, but I heard you took off the door. Like
Of
from what I
course.
heard is like you were trying to get in the car, but they locked you out. so you pulled the door off its hinges,
Do you know how old I was in 2014?
which makes it an amazing feat of strength.
Excuse me? I was only 18. That's how I was amazing for the friend. You think I could take a door off of its tracks?
Yes,
Yeah,
like
see, this is this humanoid behavior. No, nothing.
now you can pick up cars, but before you were just taking the doors off.
Okay, smart cars are not actually cars.
Yeah, but I saw you pick up a car before.
What car was this?
The smart cars, the car that goes.
They're not cars. They're really just toy cars.
Because they took so long to unlock, you were frustrated, so you just picked it up and put it in parallel parking.
That's not what happened, but okay. It was more along the lines of I was too lazy to get in the car and fix the car on how it was parked. So I just opened the door and I pushed
Open the door and just put the car on your back and put it in parallel parking, right?
No, I just pushed it because it was the back end that was open. I was like, screw this shit. So I just pushed it.
Yeah. So where were you when I got stuck? Speaking of car to go.
Stuck where?
Oh, see, this is another Leafy Lord. Do we have time for this?
Why not? Yeah.
Okay. So basically, we were doing car to go. We were working, yeah, and this was during a snowstorm. So there was so much traffic, and so I wanted to bypass the traffic. So I took a detour. I took a different road. Now the maps on the car to go are garbage. Like it's not very accurate. So I took a detour, but it ended up being a dead end. But what also happened is that there was a ditch. But I didn't know that because it was filled with snow. Tell me how I got stuck in the ditch and I couldn't get out.
Have a little team fun, short. So yeah, I'm about to tip over right now.
It would have been very helpful if you could have came and just pulled the car out. But yeah, I was stuck in the ditch and I was stuck for a few hours actually.
I'm stuck in the ditch for a few hours, just out here at a 45-degree angle. Can't do shit.
I was still getting paid though, and I had the heater on. I was chilling, but yeah, it was one of those like it was one of those dumb stories, man.
Driving into ditches.
Yeah, but it was filled with snow. It's not my fault.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a nice
And what
short leafy lore for you guys. I don't know how Starchy keeps tricking me into telling my stories.
It's not like I did it. You have the freedom of speech.
Alrighty, so what do you think? Do we should wrap up the episode?
Well, for sure. If you're already sick and tired of these people, of course, go ahead. But it was a pleasure having a conversation so you guys may hear the continued abuse and be witness to the abuse that I continue to go and experience on a day-to-day basis. Uh,
Yeah, guys, it's always a pleasure, coming out with a new episode every week. But hey, let us know if you guys have any topics that you guys want to hear us talk about. Leave them in the comment section. With our recap that we do every episode, we see your comments, so leave them. Leave a comment. Doesn't have to be too long. You could do one word answers like searchy. So
excuse me.
but yeah, leave your comments if there's something you want us to talk about. Leave it in the comment section. We'll talk about it. Depending on how good it is, we could even turn it into a whole topic. We've done that before. So yeah, leave your comments, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow the socials.
We will not be apologizing for anything, so don't even try. You know who I'm talking about. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'll apologize on Search's behalf. Alrighty, guys. See you next episode.
Bye, guys.
Alrighty, I believe we have abused each other enough for today.
Yeah, we said what we said, and maybe we'll think about it later.
Thanks for tuning in to Speak Then Filter.
Make sure to follow, subscribe, and tell your friends. Or your enemies. We don't discriminate.
We'll be back next time to say more things we probably shouldn't.
Thanks for hanging out. And remember, speak first, filter later.